seeing media and entertainment customers losing data in hacks, to companies losing data in hurricanes, even this year. Companies are thinking about disaster recovery, but what they're not thinking about is their objective. When you're thinking about disaster recovery, you're always thinking about your recovery point and your recovery time objectives. And you need to build your recovery systems around those objectives. For instance, if you have a single data center and you want to ensure that you have business continuity if that single data center went down, you want to ensure that your business continuity systems are outside of that single data center. Customers are spending the money and doing the thinking around how to fail over systems, what needs to be redundant, what doesn't need to be redundant, but they're not thinking about where those redundant systems actually need to be. We need to think about where it is, how it's accessed, and how it's failed over to. A good DR plan needs to factor in the recovery point objective, the recovery time objective, and it needs to be built in such a way that it can be tested. A good DR plan needs to factor in your entire environment and all of your business's needs. It needs to include thinking about storage, network, compute, your directory services, your DNS. It needs to factor in everything that your business needs to run its technology. It also needs to be regularly tested. It needs to be verifiable. There's absolutely no point in having a disaster recovery plan that when the lights go out, nobody knows what to do. Every business gets a quarterly or half a year email saying, we're going to test the fire alarm. Why? Because we don't want to lose any people in a fire. Twice a year, you need to test your failover processes because we don't want to lose any data.